Hello friends, in this video tutorial, we are going to learn how to use jQuery Dialogify Plugin for insert or add data using PHP with Ajax. In previous tutorial, we have already discussed how to use jQuery Dialogify Plugin for display dynamic mysql data in pop-up Modal dialog box, using PHP with Ajax. So, now we have used same pop-up Modal dialog box, which has been generated by using jQuery Dialogify plugin, will be used for insert or add data into mysql table, using PHP with Ajax. We have already discussed how to use Bootstrap Modal for insert or add data with PHP using Ajax. Now we have used this plugin dialog box for insert or add data. In this part also, we will insert data into employee table of testing database, and we will use file which we have used in previous part. So, this is our working folder. In this folder we have add two new PHP file like add_data_form.php, for make form for insert employee data, and insert data.php for insert data using PHP script. First we have go to index.php, and here we have write button type is equal to button, name and ID is equal to add data. When we have click on this button, then it will make jQuery Dialogify plugin. Now, here we have write span tag ID is equal to form response. Under this tag, we will display validation error or success message on web page. After this we have go to add_data_form.php, and here we have make form, so here we have write input type is equal to text, name and ID is equal to name. Under this field user can enter employee name details. For enter employee details, here we have write text area field with name and ID is equal to address. Here we can enter employee address details. Below this, we have write select tag with name and ID is equal to gender, with option like male and female. From this option user can select employee gender details. Same way for enter employee designation details. Here we have write input type is equal to text, name and ID is equal to designation. In this field, user can enter employee designation details. After this, for enter employee age details, here we have write input type is equal to text, name, and ID is equal to age. Under this field, we can enter employee age details. Lastly, for upload employee image, so, here we have write input type is equal to file, name and ID is equal to images. By selecting image from this field, we can upload employee image. Now, we have go to index.php file, and here we have write $ with add button ID, add data with click event. So when we have click on add button, then this block of code will execute. Under this block, we have write options variable is equal to Ajax prefix is equal to blank. This option define, we will use Ajax in Dialogify plugin. Below this, we have write new Dialogify method, with two option like, add data form.php, and in second option we have write options. Here, this code will add HTML code of, add data form.php file, HTML code under Modal dialog box which it will gender, with property define under options variable. After this, we have write, .title method, with text like add new employee data. This method will define this text on, Modal header. Now we want to define Modal button, so here we have write .buttons method. Under this method we can define button, property, and their events. With button property, here we have write show Modal method. This method will pop up Modal dialog box, on web page. In first button array, we have write text option set to cancel, it will make button with cancel text. For define button action, here we have write, click event, with callback function. When we have click on cancel button, this block of code will execute. Under this we have write, this .close method, this method will close Modal dialog box. For define second button, here in second array we have write, text property with insert text, it will make button with insert text. Below this we have write, type option set to Dialogify.button primary, it will make Dialogify primary button. For define button action, here we have write click option, and here we have write callback function. When we have click on insert button, then this block code will execute. Under this block we have write, image data variable is equal to, $ with file tag ID images, with prop method. Under this we have write files, with 0 index. This code will store file tag value under image data variable. After this, we have write form data variable is equal to, new form data object, it will use for send data to, server script in key and value pair format. Now we have write, form data variable .append method. Under this we have write images variable name, and image data variable. Here we have store image data value under form data object. Same for append name text box data. Here we have write form data variable append method to argument like, name, and $text box ID, name with value method. This code will append name text box data, under form data object. Below this, we have write form data variable append method to argument like, address, and $text area field ID, address with value method. This code will append address text area field data, under form data object. Now we have write form data variable append method to argument like, gender, and $select box ID, gender with value method. This code will append gender select box data, under form data object. For append designation data, we have write form data variable append method to argument like, designation, and $with text box ID, designation with value method. This code will append designation text box data, under form data object. Lastly, for append age data, we have write form data variable dot append method to argument like age and dollar with text box ID, age with value method. This code will append age text box data under form data object. So, this way we have store form data under this form data object. Now we have start write Ajax request. So first we have write method option set to post. Here we have use post method for send data to server. In second option, we have write URL, and here we have write insert data.php. Here we have send insert data request to this PHP file. In third option, we have write data, and in this option we can define which data send to server. So here we have write form data variable, in which we have store form data. In fourth option, we have write data type. Here we can define in which data format we have to receive data from server. So here we have write JSON. In fifth option, we have write content type option set to false. This option is used for sending data to the server. In sixth option, we have write cache option set to false. This option help to enable request pages to be cached. In seventh option, we have write process data option also set to false. This is for non-processed data file. Lastly, we have write success callback function. This function has been called if request completed successfully, and it will receive data from server. Under this block we have write if statement, and under condition we have write data.error variable value is not equal to blank. If this condition true, then it will execute if block, otherwise it will execute else block of code. Suppose above condition true, then under if block, we have write dollar with span tag ID form response.html method. Under this method we have write data.error variable. It will display validation error on web page. But suppose above condition false, then it will execute else block of code. Under this block also, we have write span tag ID form response with HTML method. Under this method, we have write data.success variable. It will display success message on web page. After this, we want to refresh data table data, so here we have write data table variable dot ajax.reload method. It will refresh jQuery data tables data on web page. Now we have moved to write PHP script. In insert data.php, here first we have write include statement with database connection.php file. It will make database connection on this page. Below this we have write if statement, and under condition, we have write is set function with $post name variable. If this variable value has been set, then it will execute if block of code. Under this block, first we have define 7 variable like $error, success, name, address, designation, age and images with blank value. After this, we have write $gender variable is equal to $post gender variable. In this variable we have store employee gender details. Now we have write, if statement, and under condition, we have write empty function, with $post name variable. If this variable has blank value, then it will execute if block of code. Under this block we have write, $error variable, and in this variable we have append error message like, name is required. But suppose name variable has some value, then it will execute else block of code. Under this block we have write, $name variable is equal to $post name variable, so here we have store employee name details, under $name variable. Now we have write, if statement, and under condition, we have write empty function, with $post address variable. If this variable has blank value, then it will execute if block of code. Under this block we have write, $error variable, and in this variable we have append error message like, address is required. But suppose address variable has some value, then it will execute else block of code. Under this block we have write, $address variable is equal to $post address variable, so here we have store employee address details, under $address variable. Now we have write, if statement, and under condition, we have write empty function, with $post designation variable. If this variable has blank value, then it will execute if block of code. Under this block we have write, $error variable, and in this variable we have append error message like, designation is required. But suppose designation variable has some value, then it will execute else block of code. Under this block we have write, $designation variable is equal to $post designation variable, so here we have store employee designation details, under $designation variable. Now we have write, if statement, and under condition, we have write empty function, with $post age variable. If this variable has blank value, then it will execute if block of code. Under this block we have write, $error variable, and in this variable we have append error message like, age is required. But suppose age variable has some value, then it will execute else block of code. Under this block we have write, $age variable is equal to $post age variable, so here we have store employee age details, under $age variable. Now we have proceed for upload employee image, if selected, so here we have write, if statement, and under condition, we have write, is set function with $files image with name index variable. And $files, image's name variable value is not equal to blank, if we have select, any file from file tag, then it will execute if block of code. Under this block, we have write $image name variable is equal to $files images variable with name index. Here we have store selected file name information under this $image name variable. Now, we have write $array variable is equal to explode function, with 2 argument. In first argument we have write .string delimiter, and in second argument we have write $image name variable. Here we have convert file name variable value into array, with string delimiter dot. Below this, we have write $extension variable is equal to, and function with $array variable. This function will return last index from array, which will be extension of file, which we have store under $extension variable. After this, we have write $temporary name variable is equal to, $files images variable with temporary name index. Here we have store selected file temporary name information, under this $file variable. Now we have write, $allowed extension variable is equal to, array, and in this array we have define allowed image file extension. Below this we have write, if statement, and under condition we have write, not in array function with two argument like, $extension variable, and $allowed extension. If selected file extension, not found under $allowed extension, then it will execute if block of code. And under this block we have write $error variable, and in this variable we have append, message like invalid image. Suppose, selected file extension found under, $allowed extension, then it will execute if block of code. Under this block, we have write $images variable, is equal to random function with, $extension variable. Here we have generate new file name. Lastly, we have write, move uploaded file function, with two argument like $temporary name variable, and images folder / $images variable. It will upload selected file, under images folder. Now we have write, if statement, and under condition, we have write $error variable value is equal to blank. If this condition true, then it will execute if block of code. Under this block, we have write $data variable is equal to array, with :name key, value get from $name variable, :address key value get from, $address variable, :gender key, value get from $gender variable, :designation key, value get from, $designation variable, age key, value get from, $age variable, and :images key, value get from images variable. This way we have store form data under, this $data variable. Now we have write, $query variable is equal to, insert into employee table, with table column like, name, address, gender, designation, age, images, with value get from name, address, gender, designation, age, and images. Below this insert query, we have write $statement variable, is equal to $connect variable with, prepare statement. Under this we have write $query variable, it will make query for execution. For execute query, we have write $statement variable with execute method, with $data variable, it will execute query. After query execution, we have write $success variable is equal to text message like employee data inserted. Now we have write $output variable is equal to array, with success key value get from success variable, and error key value get from $error variable, so this way we have store success and error data under this $output variable. Lastly we have write echo statement with JSON encode method. Under this method we have write $output variable. It will send data to Ajax Request in JSON format, which will be visible on web page. Now we have check output in browser. Friends, here we have first refresh web page. After refresh of web page, here on header of table, we can see add button. This button is used for insert new employee data. So, we have click on add button. After click on add button, on web page we can see Dialogify Modal dialog box has been pop up, with form for insert new employee data. First we want to check validation is working or not, so we have directly click on insert button. After click on insert button, Modal has been removed from web page, and above table we can see validation error message in red color background. That means here our validation is working. Now we want to check data has been inserted or not, so here we have fill employee details with data, and here we have also select employee image also. Now we have click on insert button. After click on insert button, Modal has been fade out from web page, and on web page we can see success message, and in table we can see last inserted data also. Now we have click on view button. After click on view button, Modal has been pop up with employee data, which we have last inserted. Here we can see employee image also. All data are properly. So, this way we can use jQuery Dialogify plugin for insert or add new records in mysql table using PHP script with Ajax. Now in next part we will discuss how to edit or update existing mysql data using Dialogify plugin using PHP with Ajax. If you have any query or input regarding this video tutorial, please comment your query or input in comment box, or if you like this video tutorial please share with your friends, or even you can also share on social media also. If you want to get more update regarding our video tutorial, please subscribe our YouTube channel for get more update regarding release of future video. Lastly, keep watching our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching this video tutorial.